Okay guys, මම අද ඔයාලට පෙන්වන්න යනවා මගේ පළවෙනි Cybertruck experience එක. So Cybertruck එක කෝල් කරන්න අපි මුලින්ම 2019 නොවැම්බර් වලට යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ ඕඩර් එක දාලා 2024 හතරවෙනි මාසෙ වෙනදී අපට Cybertruck එක හම්බ වෙනවා. දැන් මේ Cybertruck එක පික් කරන්න යනවා. ඔන්න අපි ටෙස්ලා එකට හැරවුවා. මේ තියෙන්නේ ටෙස්ලා ෆෝට් ලොටරේල් ෆ්ලොරිඩාව. ඊට පස්සේ කාර් එක පාක් කරලා ඇතුළට යනවා.
Tesla වනාන්තරය.
මෙතන ටෙස්ලා මොඩල් එක තියෙනවා පොඩ්ඩක් බලා ගන්න. ටෙස්ලා මොඩල් Y, ටෙස්ලා මොඩල් S, Plain. මේක ටෙස්ලා මොඩල් 3.
මට දීපිය හො. එන්නේ අයිතිකාරය.
වාහනේ දාපු මාව ගහන්න ඇයි
ලංකාවේ මාට
මම කැමති නෑ අපේ පොඩ්ඩක් දාන්න
කවුද දාන්න දෙන්නේ?
මම දාන්න
ඇයි?
වාහනේ ඕන තරම් දාපන් බොහොත් මම දාන්න උඹ අරගෙන ඉන්න උඹ දාන්න වාහනේ බොයි දාපන්
මේක නැගලා බලන්න පුළුවන් නෑ.
නේද බලන්න පුළුවන්
මේක නග. S එක.
Would be like the difference.
කට්ටිය නැති හින්දා. කට්ටිය නැති හින්දා.
නෑ වාහනේ අර පැත්තේ තියෙන්නේ.
ඔහොම ඉන්නකොට එකපාරට ටෙස්ලා ට්‍රක් එක කියලා පාස් කරා දුවගෙන ගියා බලන්න.
හිතා වීඩියෝ පාර දාන්න.
I believe so. Fish, congratulations, sir. Awesome. Oh, congratulations to you too. Awesome, guys. Big day is here, huh? Hi. Congratulations. Here she is. So this is the Cybertruck Founders Edition. There's a number of things we can go through. I do want to grab one of my coworkers though for training purposes. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
Is that training purpose? Training? You get training. You get a training.
It's yours. You're taking it home.
Yeah, he's the owner.
You taking it home?
Yeah.
Good for you, man.
Hey, hey.
So again, my name is Jefferson. This is Danielle.
Nice to meet you. I love your shirts. Those are so cool.
Look at that, guys. We're gonna get a huge family photo too afterwards.
මෙතනින් පස්සේ යන්නේ මේ මෙන්න මේ එක්කෙනා ඇවිල්ලා මේකේ තියෙන ඔප්ෂන් ඔක්කොම ඉන්ට්‍රොඩියුස් කරනවා. සෝ මම ඒක ඒ විදිහටම තියෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින්. පස්සේ මේ වීඩියෝ එකේ at the end මම ඉන්ට්‍රොඩියුස් කරලා තියෙනවා සිංහලෙන් මේ ඔප්ෂන් ටික පොඩ්ඩක්. සිංහලෙන් ඕන කට්ටිය පාස්පෝර්ට් කරලා බලන්න.
Unique compared to the other cars that are going to come down the line. Okay. Inside of your mobile app, you'll need to complete the remaining documents in order to gain access to the car. So we'll do that first. So inside of the mobile app, you'll be able to review your finance documents if you haven't already, along with your registration documents. Once that is complete, you should be able to move on to that last step, which is taking delivery of the truck. It's going to ask you if you've arrived at the center, if you've located the truck. You'll view the terms and then accept delivery of it. And then it is official. It's officially your truck. How long have you waited for this car?
2019.
Wow. Cool.
I ordered it like on the launch day, but I couldn't because the website kept crashing, and then the next day morning.
Okay. Yeah.
I said,
No kidding. That's so cool.
Does it usually take this long? Or?
It must just be a system thing.
Yeah.
So the car automatically detect the phone apps.
I'm sorry?
The car automatically detect the app, the regular app, this app.
Yeah, so initially the app was reflecting all of the pre-delivery tasks that that we had to go through to get to this point, and then once this goes through, the app will change and convert to accessibilities to the car. Is this the first Tesla?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That hasn't happened yet. We haven't had, because we've delivered maybe like 7 or 8 of these things so far. But it's so cool that this is the first Tesla and it's a Cybertruck. That's so unique.
Keeps going.
Let's
Log into Wi-Fi. I think.
all right, let's hit that accept button one more time. There we go. Alrighty, so we got the confetti. It is official. We will continue to the account. And now what we'll want to do.
Cybertruck.
Perfect. We'll hit setup next to the phone key right there.
Okay.
And then we'll want to allow location services. And then what is this determined? Yeah, we'll allow that for sure. Bluetooth needs to be on. We'll hit OK there, just because the Bluetooth wasn't on initially, but it should be on now. All right, authorizing, connecting, and your phone is now a primary key to the car.
Okay.
So the truck has 2 key cards
that
come standard. They're already programmed to the truck for manual access, family, friends, valet that don't have immediate access to the car. If you have your phone on you, you have access to the car. You have your keys on you.
Okay.
You only now need your phone.
Okay.
If you get locked out of the car or your phone gets lost, stolen, whatever, keep a key card in your wallet for that manual access to get in and drive.
All right.
All right, guys. So so the app just converted into what all these accessibility functions as far as having access to unlock the truck, opening up the bed, opening up the front, tracking your location services, service requests when the time comes. You know, tons of accessibilities, turning the AC on in advance, turning the lights on, honking the horn, roadside services. You'll get more familiar with the more that you use it. But initially, your phone, primary key now. So that's all you'll need. So what we can do now is go around the truck. There's a few things we want to explain to you first. We can start by just showing you some of the features on the outside of the truck that make it special to the Foundation series. All right, so what we're looking at is the stainless steel exterior. It is bulletproof. All right, so 9mm, 45 cal, 12 gauge shotgun, and subsonic applicators. So suppressed, 223s, ARs. So that's really cool. Windows, double pane glass, are going to be able to withstand bat hits, extreme pressure hits. They're not bulletproof, but if anyone tries to knock the glass, it's going to come back and hit them in the head. All right. We're looking at 35-inch tires, 20-inch rims. Now there is going to be a hubcap that will be sent to you. The trucks are not being delivered with that hubcap just yet, but it is a service ticket already in your file. So we're aware that you don't have the hubcaps yet. When they are when they get produced, will be sent to you. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna look at the back of the truck here. This is what we call the tonneau. All right. This is the bed. You got your buttons to open up the tonneau right here. 300 pounds as far as the capacity of someone being able to stand on top of the tonneau. Capacity for the payload within the actual bed of the truck, 2,500 pounds. All right, and then
Yes, it looks nice inside.
2,500 payload on top of the bed. On top of the tonneau, 300 pounds again. Pulling capacity, 11,000 pounds. Okay. What we're looking at, guys, so this is the bed of the truck. A number of things here that make it unique to the Foundation series. The first thing here, bottle opener, just on the side right there. That's a bottle opener. Additionally, we have the L-track hooks. These hooks right on the both sides. These are specific to the Foundation series. However, any L-track hook will be compatible for you to be able to strap anything down using this L-track right here. Okay. So these are specific to Cybertruck, but any L-track hook will be able to. It's compatible. But then you got that the bottle cap again, specific to Foundation series. Yep. Underneath, guys, I'm gonna have you guys stay right there, okay? Right here. This is the Smuggler's Bay. Inside, we're going to be looking at, again, Foundation series perks.
Okay, it comes with the
We have
mobile
the,
connector, right?
Yep, so we got the mobile connector and then the 2 Smuggler Bay dividers.
Okay.
It is fully insulated, but it's also fully, there's ports to drain. So you can put ice in there,
Okay.
drainage, and then also down below here, drainage.
Okay.
All right, so you have that. All right, so we're going to put this down for you guys, and then you'll be able to take a look. Of course. Alright guys, additionally what we're going to be looking at, we have the D-rings. So there's D-rings here, and then D-rings behind these covers here, alright? Again, to strap stuff down. We're going to be looking at outlets. So the car itself is going to have the ability to charge other devices. There are 4 primary sources of power. This is one of them. There's one in front of the in the trunk.
Okay.
2 on the interior.
Okay.
So you'll control all of the power associated to these outlets from the main screen there. But you'll see the 110 outlet and the 220. Eventually, we'll be able to power, you know, other your house, other cars, you know, all that through PowerShare. You probably received a few emails already from that.
Yeah.
So we have that. We have the light bar. So at nighttime, you know, the whole bed will be lit up LED style. All right. So going on the sides of the truck. All right. So we have these caps. There's 4 laying on both sides of the truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first set of 6 here across. That's all going to be associated to a roof rack. If you wanted to get a roof rack on it. Additionally, the yes. Not, you can't take this off. You can't take that off. That's gonna be glass. You want to stay dry, right? When it rains out and when you're behind the seat right over here, right? This right here, all right, there's a light bar power source on the other side.
Okay.
So Tesla,
light bar.
the Foundation series, has the option for that light bar that you can opt in for. If you purchase the light bar, you get the free installation.
Okay.
All right. The power source is on the other side. This is just a screw in to the other side of the light bar. One thing actually too I want to show you guys. So this is something new that we just noticed today. So right there, the factory gave the factory ended up putting on the Cyber Beast logo. So they attached the wrong trunk lid to the Cybertruck.
That's nice.
From the factory. So it's super cool. Just know it's not a Cyber Beast. It's the Foundation Series Cybertruck. This is just the symbol for the trunks of the Cyber Beast. So you're more than welcome to keep this. We noticed it. You know, it just swept right by us. We didn't even
Maybe
notice
I can just sell it like a higher price than it.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's already a 600 horsepower truck, so you already, you know. Yes.
Like, I didn't see that when you looked at that.
What?
I'll show it to you later, okay? I'm gonna show it to you later, Devan. That's
so
a perk,
just
like,
something, you know, I would keep it if it was
That's a
my
freebie,
truck.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
freebie.
You know, it's a cool little thing to, you know, go off of.
Get down?
All right, everyone watch themselves. Perfect.
There we go.
Come in, come.
All right.
Hey, can you show me it?
vehicles over here, guys, that we were talking about.
Look at that Cybertruck.
So we covered everything on the exterior. To get into the doors, it's these two rectangular buttons here. You just push them in, the latch releases.
Like this?
Yeah, go ahead and try it out. There you go. And then you would just pull on the door. All right, guys. So immediately, another thing that's part of the Foundation series is going to be the rugged mats. All right, so they are WeatherTech mats. You have additional rug mats in the back here, but we took the liberty to put the WeatherTech mats on there as part of the Foundation series. But you inside there, you have the rug mats, and then the Foundation series also comes with a windshield sun protector, like a visor. So that's part of it. And then additionally, you have the front license plate frame. We can open up if you want. Mesh, you can go to your phone right now and then open up the front. We call it a front. So we'll scroll just slightly down here. You'll go to controls. And then you'll just hit the word open right there for the front. So your front just opens. Front license plate frame goes right below where this cap is. Okay. You don't need it for it.
Yeah.
There's multiple ways to close this, and I do want to give you a word of caution. There's no sensors or anything right now that stop this from closing. Right? So it's a brand new product with Tesla. There's no sensors or anything like that. So if you close this and your fingers are right here, yeah, you might have seen videos of parrots.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want that happening to your fingers, your kids, anything like that. So just be cautious when closing. There's multiple ways to close this. You can hit this button right here. You can hit that button. Or you can do the interior main screen or from your phone. So four options there. Make sure that, no one's around when you're doing that. Washer fluid is needed.
Oh, what's it?
Yep. There you go. You got the additional hook here for holding as well. So, questions? Oh, let's go over maintenance for the exterior right now, okay? All right, so it's fully stainless steel, what we've been using for the Cybertruck delivery so far. And it's a work in progress, right? It's a brand new product. We've been using Barkeeper's Friend. It's called Barkeeper's Friend.
Okay.
It's it's actually used on refrigerators for stainless steel. Okay. It takes out the contaminants and takes out like those iron specks. Because over time, the longer you have the truck, you know, dirt, grime, etc., it's gonna get onto the truck. So you know, people, a lot of owners so far have just been immediately wrapping the truck because it's going to create a better maintenance for just cleaning. But you can do whatever you want with it, obviously. But Barkeeper's Friend, and then also to get those fingerprints off the stainless steel, isopropyl alcohol, 9010.
Oh.
So isopropyl alcohol, you get it at CVS, Walgreens, wherever. Removes the oil from the, you know, that you.
What's the one you said? Barkeeper's what?
Barkeeper's Friend.
Friend. Okay.
Yeah, it comes in like a bluish gold bottle.
Okay.
To do what? More from it?
For the 3D.
Yeah.
So we can remove this side mirrors if we want, right?
Remove the side mirrors?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want to remove those. You'll want those on.
I saw videos. Anyways.
So with Teslas, you have tons of cameras around the car. So you have what's called our dash cam and sentry mode. You're seeing one right there. There's another on the pillar. There's some in front of the front visor there, and there's more in the back. So dash cam is just that. It's a dash cam while you're driving on the road. You're able to record the previous 10 minutes of what just occurred if it senses an accident. Additionally, you have sentry mode. This is while you're parked.
Okay.
If someone skulks around the truck, hits the truck, or tries to get into the truck while it's in sentry mode, records 10 minutes of that previous time frame. Stores it into the USB in the glove box that is currently there. It comes with it.
Okay.
Right. Awesome. So we covered maintenance. Do you have any questions about the exterior?
No.
Okay. Perfect. So what we can do is do mesh. I'm gonna have you hop in the driver's seat. I'm gonna hop in the passenger seat with you, and then we'll explain some of the features interior-wise. Ooh, before you do that, actually, let me show you something for the back seat. All right. So I want to show you how to lift the seats up. So, you got it. So that little, that little hook right there. So you'll pull on it, and then the seat will be able to go up. And then it locks into place if you bring it up high enough. And then you just pull it again to release it. Perfect. Alrighty. Perfect. We'll take a look at the interior. big old tires.
Yeah.
So you got that registration. License plate wise, we set you up with that new license plate. Nothing to do with that. We'll send off.
That smell. That smell.
Yeah. Brand new car stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you electric seats.
Hi.
Lumbar.
Wonderful.
You'll push this button to open the door. If this electronic opening button does not work, you have then the manual latch that to pull up on, and then your window buttons right here. Additionally, on the main steering wheel here, you're noticing there's no levers, there's no stalks like other cars to get it into gear. It's all going to be from the main screen. 17-inch monitor display. It is customizable to either the driver or passenger, or how it is right now, just directly in the center. Blinkers, arrow buttons here. You push them down, blinkers go on. Additionally, you have the headlights here. It flashes the lights. The headlights are on automatic most likely right now, so they'll be on whenever it gets dark out. This button right here, this is going to be a quick select eventually. It doesn't work right now. It is going to come in a software update.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you have your camera button here to turn on your cameras. The one below it is going to be your cruise control, your washer fluid, and then your audio settings.
Over here?
Yep, to be able to say, turn on my AC or play this song,
Okay.
etc. Volume button is this button right here. You can go up and down with it. That button also will be used to change your side mirrors and steering wheel settings when we get to that point.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. I'll hop, and then in the center here you have your key cards. Where your phone is right there, that was a wireless phone charger. But you have the 2 key cards right there.
Okay. Can we get additional ones or no?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, they're only $35.
Okay. Online or right now?
Yeah. So yeah, we have service here. You can get more if you want, for sure.
I'll get like 2 more, like one.
Yeah. And then that adapter piece right there, so that you can use at non-Tesla charging stations.
Oh,
Because Tesla can be charged by anyone.
Okay.
That's the adapter piece that allows that situation to happen.
All right.
Actually, let me show you where the charge port is. I totally forgot. It's right here. You can physically touch it. You can do it from your phone.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right here?
You can physically touch it. You can do it from your phone. You can do it from the interior. And then I recommend just doing it just electronically, just letting it close itself.
What, just touch it? Okay. And then to close this.
It'll close it by itself. You can do it from the interior once you get it into gear, etc.
Okay.
Yeah. You can manually do it too, but I recommend just doing it all electronic.
Okay.
Because it's just not fragile, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Make sure it's okay. You got man.
And then you would just hit that lightning bolt symbol. Right there, that lightning bolt. There you go.
Oh, nice.
This
So
is
to
this is
close it, like to close that, like this one.
Yep. Tono.
Oh, can we close the doors or?
No.
No.
Can't do the doors. The doors do not have a soft touch, so you do have
Hey,
to
ready?
close the doors.
මේ මෙතන නම් පොලිතින් අප්පා ගහන්න. 막가리게 가는 데는 안 해.
Is this door closed right now? Or?
No, it's not closed. All right. Let me hop in the passenger side.
Are we going? Aye, no?
Yeah.
Yanna.
Alright. So the visors, it's magnetic. With the main screen here at 17-inch monitor display, if you were to put your foot on the brake right now, your car would turn on. You got the chimes, but now we're also seeing the gears in the top left corner. Park, reverse, neutral, drive. That's the biggest indicator. Alright.
That's just interesting.
So with that, if you keep your foot on the brake, this appears. If you swipe up, it's going to put it into drive.
Right.
Swipe down, reverse. Once it's in a different gear, you'll have the option to hit P for park, and then N for neutral. Now let's say that fails on you. Let's say you don't have the option to swipe. Up top here, this is where you can manually put it into gear.
Okay, so right from right there. Okay.
You would that is a fail safe. You'll always do it here. Only this in case of emergencies.
I see. Okay.
His name is Ethan.
Awesome. So guys, welcome to the main screen here of the truck. A couple of things here. It lets you know that if doors are open. It also just indicates some of the features here involved with the truck. So what we can do, quick little Easter egg from Tesla. You guys remember when Elon was on stage initially presenting the truck and he threw that ball against the windshield and it shattered?
Yeah.
So you got that same function. So if you triple tap that window right there, the window, yep. And then you'd also have the option to do it on the rear end door when it's closed. But a little Easter egg for humor for Tesla. Opening the trunk, opening the tonneau, opening the lift gate. AC climate settings. So that the arrows indicate temperature. If you click on the actual temperature, it lifts up the settings there. All touch screen as far as where the flow hits you. You can also separate it to go around your ears.
Okay.
So you'd be able to play around with that. Has cooled seats and vented seats.
Okay.
So if you just hit the seats, cool heat, right now it's on cool, and it's on max setting right now. Keep mode, dog mode, camp mode. Having the climate control remain on while you leave the car.
Okay, that's the keep.
What's the cat?
Let's say you wanted to camp out in your truck for a given night. Climate would remain on up until 20% battery, and then it would turn off. So yeah, so 17-inch monitor here. The settings button is this lower left car symbol, always.
Okay.
All right. The default screen will always be your navigation, so this will always appear. If it doesn't, it's because you have some other apps blocking it. You know, it could be anything. Toy box, web. You're just gonna minimize it down to view the navigation again. All right. So under controls, this is where you'll change all of your settings when folding the mirrors in, adjusting the mirrors, adjusting your steering wheel. So let's do that now. Let's adjust your seat first. Let's get your seat in a comfortable position.
I'm so sleepy. Please over now. I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, it's good for you.
All right. The next thing we could do is the steering wheel. So we would just click on steering. And then using that left circular button that we were talking about earlier, yep, you'll scroll it up and down like a mouse and then click it left and right for in and out.
I forgot to tell you. I get
And then if you click it to the left, it'll come closer to you. And then
To
you
the
click
left?
it to the right, it'll go further away.
Like that?
Mhm. It might already be as far out as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got the horn in the middle too. So that was an upgrade. Because before the horn was on the steering wheel. Remember
You can
it?
change home, right?
You can also change the horn, yes. That's gonna be in your toy box.
Okay.
So we just changed this this steering wheel. The next we can do the mirrors.
Where's the mirror?
So we'll just go to mirrors. And then it's indicated on the left mirror right now.
Mm-hmm.
Using that same left button, you'll adjust the mirror as needed.
Wait, take
Draw hand
the
on.
button.
Put it. And then perfect. And you'll do the right.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Just exit out. So you're set up to drive. You're comfortable. One thing to know with Tesla, we have that regenerative braking, which I'm sure you've heard of. Whereas when you take your foot off the accelerator, the car will just start to slow down on you. That's built in. You can't change that right now. So it's just something that every Tesla owner has to get used to. Eventually, you'll hardly put your foot on the brake again. That's just how the car drives.
Okay.
Almost like a golf cart. All right, so looking again, this is the main screen of controls.
That blue?
Tono, again, opening the tono, opening the lift gate. This is where we're seeing Sentry mode and then dash cam, neutral, and then car wash mode. If you bring the truck to an automated car wash, put it in car wash mode so the charge port doesn't automatically open. And then headlights, auto, glove box, you can tap to open. And then again, tap to close. Perfect. All right, so, and the ride height. So there's 5 ride heights. There's entry, low, medium, high, and then wade mode. Wade mode is while you're off-roading. Brings it up to, you get 5 feet of clearance from the bottom side of the front hood.
Okay.
So it just raises it as high as possible, and then you have 5 feet of clearance. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to initially get up to that wade height, because it also pressurizes the battery, so no water is going to be able to get in. All right, but initially, just to start, you have the four ride heights
So what's
here.
like to just like daily use, like what would be like
Daily
recommended?
use, you're going to do lower, medium, and the truck is intuitive. These heights will also be determined by how fast you're going. If you set it to high, you're only going to be at high for up to 15 miles an hour. The second you go above 15, it's going to keep dropping, because you need a lower center of gravity the faster you go. So your speed will also determine the height, but just initially
So I
to
can do it automatically when I'm going fast. Like okay.
right. All right, moving on, we got dynamics. This will adjust the performance of the car. Comfort, you're going to see the ride heights a little bit higher. Acceleration's chill, so it's just more of a cruising, not having to get anywhere too quick, relaxed, versus sport. The acceleration's a little bit faster. It's lower to the ground. Agility wise, you're a little bit more focused in that. The handling is a little bit better.
Okay.
All right. Custom is just that you can customize the ride for you. And then off-road, this is where we're seeing essentially just your off-roading situation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so so essentially the car is getting ready to go on some bumps.
That's right.
Yeah. What's really nice about Tesla too is that you also have these eye icons. So if you're not too familiar with what they do, you can click on it and then it gives you a brief description. So it's super user friendly. All right, go back to comfort. Towing and hauling. Again, you got 11,000 pounds of pulling power. You would just get it into trailer mode. And then these right here, these adjust your braking powers and how hard it brakes. So obviously when you're pulling something heavy, you're gonna need those brakes to be a little bit more powerful, right?
Yeah.
And that's what these control. Do you plan on pulling anything?
What's that?
Do you plan on pulling anything? Do you have anything?
No.
Okay. It's there as an option.
Yeah.
Charging, we set, we did a one-time charge to 90%, obviously for delivery day, but it's set to 80% as standard. Longevity purposes, we recommend 80. You can set a schedule for charging. Do you plan to charge the truck at the house or? Yeah. Okay, perfect. You can set a schedule because you will get better rates later on at nighttime. It's a little bit cheaper. So let's say you plug in the truck at 5 o'clock, you can set a schedule to have it start charging at 9 o'clock. Or it's a little later. All right, outlets and mods. This is where we're able to control the power feeds to all the outlets that we talked about. So outlets, again, front, rear.
Yeah.
There's one in here,
That's the
right here. And then if we lift that up, there's a 110 outlet right here.
Okay.
Not this, just plastic, but right here, there's a 110 outlet.
Okay.
And then also right below the screen in the back, there's a 110 outlet. So no more USBs, you can take the whole cube with the cord.
Everybody's inside the truck.
And then this is how you would turn them on. You would just tap the outlet itself.
Okay.
Yep.
Squish, everybody's pushing me.
Autopilot. So your car is still calibrating because the car is so new. So the cameras aren't calibrated yet. More miles on the car will get that to 100%. So you just need to drive with it. Right? So you won't have full self-driving. You also won't be able to do like any of the like auto lane changes, like any of the autopilot features right now.
It's not on right now.
It's not on right now. Yeah, because they're still calibrating. But once you get to 100%, you'll be able to. For full self-driving right now, because we're using Tesla Vision, there's no sensors in this truck. It's all run on cameras.
Okay.
Summons mode and auto park are not enabled with the software right now.
Okay.
So those are just features that nobody has with the new 2023, 2024 Teslas, which is all running on Tesla Vision. Coming out with software updates to correct that. It's just something that we can't do right now.
Kavin, Devan, sit down. Okay.
Additionally, though, in autopilot, you can set speed limits. You can set have the speeds be like a relative to the speed that you're going or relative to the speed limit itself.
Okay.
Warnings, you can have it chime at you or just display letting you know that that you're going over the speed limit, etc. Having early warning, collision warning to chime at you, and then just additional lane functionings here. If you're an autopilot, if you want the car to bring you back over, or if you just want the car to let you know that you're going over the lane, that's all changed here. Locks. So we paired your phone to be the primary key right here, but you have the 2 key cards as well.
Can we add another phone?
Of course, you can have up to 8 phones paired.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to add another person to have access like you on your phone, that person needs to first create a Tesla account using their own credentials, their own email and password.
Okay.
And then in your mobile app, there's a section that's called security and drivers.
Okay.
You'll just hit the button in the middle that says add driver, and then you send an invitation via text message to them that prompts you along the way as you click each button. And then once that person receives the text message, they just click on the photo, the truck gets added, and then they're able to pair their phone, like the setup phone key function that we did earlier.
Okay.
Same process.
What is that?
Child
How
locks.
can it go?
You can set a specific door to be a child lock or both.
What is that? That's an
Walk away door lock. Under locks. Truck will lock by itself when you leave the car with your phone.
What is that?
Okay.
That's
Driver
the
door unlock mode.
eyesight.
Only the driver door would unlock
Okay.
if you unlock the car.
They said
Unlock on park. So when you put it in park, the doors open up automatically. Notifications to be sent to you if the doors or windows are left open. No.
A pixel.
Do you have a garage?
Yeah.
Do you have a MyQ garage?
What is it?
A MyQ garage?
What is it? Oh,
It's just like a specific garage type. No worries. The truck has HomeLink already installed. So,
Let it out. What is this?
so that home button right there. So that's to pair your garage.
Okay.
Okay. The garage door can open up when you get it within a certain proximity, and will close automatically when that proximity is left.
Okay.
So locks, covered that. Lights, headlights are on auto. Turn signals will turn off once they reach back to neutral. Auto high beam is on, so when the truck senses there's no lights coming towards it, it'll automatically turn on the headlights, or high beams. Brightness of the LED screen, or I'm sorry, of the bed light, bed light.
Okay.
Accent lights, so you have accent lights, so you see the red. Yeah, so you can change that. We're doing green right now, maybe like blue.
It's outer space.
So at nighttime it's really cool. Dome lights above us right here. In the back, set to auto. So if the doors open, the lights will turn on.
I see
You
Earth.
can change that, of course. Footwell lights underneath the seats for your passengers.
Okay.
When it's dark out to sea.
Look at our face there.
Moving on to display. We're in dark mode right now, so everything's black, but maybe you like it white. Total preference.
I see the curve of the Earth.
That's done.
Yeah. Let me see here. So brightness, reducing the light, easier on the eyes. Cybertruck logo. Cybertruck shows Cybertruck introduction when the display powers. I want to say, and I could be wrong, I'm still learning about the truck. I think when you open up the door, you'll see a light symbol underneath. Yeah. Rear view camera, that's gonna be automatic when you put it in reverse. Blind spot protection, when you put your blinker on, you'll see the blind spot camera display. Screen clean mode negates all the sensors behind the touchscreen for you to be able to wipe it down with a micro. Lock it, so nothing's gonna be able to get touched. 12-hour versus military clock. Percentage at 88 versus distance 280. I like distance. I think that's a little bit easier. You can also just tap on it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's an easy function there. Temperature and tire pressure. Tires are big. You're gonna get them at 50 psi.
Okay.
Yeah. Trips 50. Tracking distances. That's normal. Navigation. Some people confuse the navigation settings to the actual navigation, but again, these are just settings. If you wanted navigation, you go to navigation.
Oh, and this is the...
But the settings will adjust what the navigation does.
Okay.
Volume, using HOV lanes versus not. Automatic trip planner. So like, let's say you guys plan a trip up. Let's just say Jacksonville for example. It might have you stop at a supercharger in Orlando.
Okay.
You know, so it'll plan the superchargers along your route. Avoiding tolls, etc. So that's pretty normal.
What if that's reroute to save? What else?
To save within 10 minutes. So you know sometimes like you're driving along the navigation and it says, oh, do you want to save a few minutes by taking another route?
I see. Okay.
10 minutes, that's a lot of time to be saved. I don't foresee, because it jumps 5 to 10.
Okay.
If you're able to save 10 minutes by a different route, I mean that clearly an accident, something occurred. But yeah, so that's what that does.
Okay.
Coming to safety, so this is where you're able to another way to turn on Sentry mode, but you can turn on Sentry mode again from the main screen here.
Okay.
You can also turn it on from your phone,
Okay.
so you don't even have to be in the car to turn it on. If you forget to turn it on and you're in the grocery store, for instance, and you want it on, just turn it on from your phone.
Right, baby? Yeah!
Let's see here. So camera-based detection, display, having to do with Sentry mode. No part.
Can you view like the cameras like on your phone?
Yeah. Yeah. So right here, view live camera.
Okay.
So right here, guys, this is so while you're in Sentry mode, this feature is enabled right now. So from your phone, you're able to see the cameras around your car.
That's cool.
Dash cam, let's get that on. So dash cam's on auto right now. So what auto indicates is that when the car senses the collision, if it senses that you were in an accident, it saves the previous 10 minutes of video footage, and then it's in the USB in the glove box. You can also do it on honk. If you honk the horn, it will save automatically. But right now, auto is just if the car senses a collision, it's gonna save.
Okay.
Rear view camera again, having access to a rear view camera, and then also if you put it in reverse. Blind spot protection, chiming at you. If there is something in your blind spot, warning light from the main screen if someone's there. Mobile access. This is what allows you to have, phone connectivity there. Pin to drive. If you put it into drive, it would request a pin.
Okay.
Pin to glove box. If you open up the glove box, it would request a pin.
Okay.
Speed limit mode. Set a speed limit. Let's say, when your young ones, start to drive, you can set a speed limit, which is nice. Airbags deploy. Bluetooth calls phone when you're
What is
connected.
Joe mode?
So Joe mode is it's like a passenger-friendly noise reduction mode. So when your phone's connected to Bluetooth, for instance, let's say you're listening to music, but you then get a phone call.
Okay.
Instead of having that phone call chime in over the music at a louder volume, it dulls down the music to then just only hear the phone call. So yeah, a guy named Joe reached out to Elon a number of years ago via Twitter, when Twitter was called Twitter, and told him that his phone call disturbed all of his kids in the back and woke them all up during a road trip, and so he invented Joe. Service. This is where you'll see PSIs of the car, owner's manual, additional calibrations. You're not going to do much here, to be honest with you, except look at the PSIs.
Okay.
Uncle, it tells you if you have and then if you're able to update.
Okay.
If it says to you that you need to connect to an open Wi-Fi to update, it's because it's too large. You just connect to open Wi-Fi. Maybe you're able to reach it from your driveway in your house, maybe you aren't. If you can't, we have open Wi-Fi here.
So how does the navigation and stuff work? Like,
Yeah, I'll show you that. You can pull up the camera and you're gonna see a grid. You know how you get the grid in the rear for your cars?
yeah.
You get a grid in the front too. So it's extremely accurate. You'll see the grid as you turn the steering wheel to make sure you don't hit anything.
Deva?
One thing to note with the steering wheel, you're not going to be able to turn it all the way around like normal cars. Yeah. So the rear tires actually have their own turning radius separate from the front. So you're getting the same range of motion, even though you're not only spinning the front tires so many degrees. So you still get the full range, but you'll notice you're not going to be able to even spin it 180 degrees.
What is that?
So what's the angle? It's 180, right?
So you're not. Are we in? Let's do this. Let's put the car into drive. All the doors are closed. Everyone's in. All right, and then just spin the tire for me now. And that should probably be about it right there.
Yeah.
So like it's 160 degrees or so.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you're seeing the grid.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get it back into park. Right in the middle. Right. So that's reverse. Perfect. You got it. There's a lot to the truck. A lot of it's gonna come from just playing around with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, did you have any specific questions about the truck that you wanted to know, or is there?
No, it's just spending more time with it.
Update the system now?
No, it's fully updated right now.
Okay.
Fully up to date software. Today at 11. Yeah, I mean, this truck is extremely fun, cool. It's a technology car, so services are going to be all made through the app if and when that time comes. I can tell you that the truck so far, we have had a couple of glitches with the tonneau cover not being able to open and close. New product, there's always going to be stuff to fix as far as glitches go.
He's just crying. That's not how he is.
What would it
No,
say?
that he's
So we're trying to pair via Bluetooth.
Does this make
let's do this. Let's cancel here. And then let's start. That's okay. Start search. There we are. This one, right?
Yeah.
Maybe exit out of that because you should be getting a message to pair the number. Cancel that. Let me do that one more time.
Is this glass or like a big polymer?
Glass. It's glass.
Right?
Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. Setting.
Hey, do not fight.
He's the one who's starting it first.
Go to Amma. Flavin, go to Amma. Come.
Confirm this number is displayed on your device. Your phone. It should request. It should be requesting you to confirm your numbers once once it connects to it. So let's troubleshoot this. Device name. Oh. Okay. Okay. I didn't see the numbers pop up on your phone, did it? Is this your phone?
Connected.
Nord?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We'll make your device a priority, so it pairs to your phone every time. Do you like listening to music?
Yeah.
Do you have Spotify or Apple Music?
I don't.
Okay. Let's just say, do you play any music from your phone?
Set up for
YouTube
music.
usually. Yes.
YouTube?
Yeah.
YouTube music?
Let's go to YouTube. So go to YouTube on your phone. Let's just say you wanted to, you were listening to some video. We can go to any video. So your phone is connected. If you wanted to listen to the Bluetooth from the phone, you just got to click the Bluetooth symbol here in your main screen here. So it's connected. And we'll just play any video. Is that an ad? Let's skip the ad and see if we can just go to. This is your phone, the OnePlus Nord N220. I thought yours was coming up differently from. Yeah, it's the. Is it the?
No,
does that have? Oh,
no,
okay.
I've done
This one's you, isn't it? The 11 5G.
Yes.
So, there we go. Pair. I don't know whose that device is. That's not. I was like, I don't think that's your device. We're connected to some. Okay, we're gonna. It's okay. We're gonna connect to this one and then make this one the priority and delete the other one. That's it. Yeah. I'm like, I thought. Yeah, I was like, this doesn't work. All right, there we go. So we'll make that a priority. This one down here. We're gonna come here and hit a button. All right, we'll let that connect and then we'll forget it and then. Got yours up top here. I don't know what that is. OnePlus Nord.
I think it's my father-in-law's phone.
Oh,
Where do you turn it off?
Increase the volume or?
Where do you turn it off?
Volume is gonna be the left button. So, yep, there you go.
Okay.
ආයෙ ඉතින් ආයෙ කොහොම ෆොටෝ ගහනවා හැරිලා හිමින් යන්න ෆොටෝ ගහන්න දීලා ඒ කට්ටිය
In 500 feet, turn right onto Northeast 26th Street.
Is that the back? Is that the back I see? The thing I see.
Yeah, that's the back.
Now turn right onto Northeast 26th Street.
Gonna down the back.
නෑ 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 පොඩ ඉස්සරහට ආ බෑනේ මෙන්න දැන් කාරේ කට්ටි බලමු අර කට්ටි බලන්න ඕනේ
වාහනේ වැඩි නෑනේ නේද?
දැක්කද අර කට්ටියක් බලපු වාහනේ එළියට දැම්මම ඒකට තියෙන ඉල්ලුම නම් නිකන් අර ජොන් සීනා දැක්කම තියෙන ඉල්ලුම වගේ ඒක මාරයි කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ හැමෝම බලන හැමෝම ෆොටෝ ගහනවා යන ගමන් වීඩියෝ කරනවා හයිවේ එකේ ඒක මාර ඉම්ප්‍රෙසිව් නයිස් ස්පේස් ට්‍රැෆික් එකෙන් ගෙනක් ගාවේ ඒක ස්ලෝ කරක් දෙන සද්දේ මරුවා ස්ලෝ කරක් දෙන සද්දේ මරුවා
Brake ගහන්න ඕනේ නැහැ.
ස්ලෝ වෙනවද නිකම්
එකම ෆොටෝ නැවතලා.
මේක එලවල අර කෙලවන්න එපා එමුණා
පුරු වෙන්නේ. බලන්න control එක fight කරන්න හරියට. control එක fight කරනවා.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Dixie Highway.
right brake එක පාගන්න ඕනේ. ඒක නිකම්ම accelerator එක නවත්තමු.
ඉතින් ගෙදරාවට පස්සේ මට හම්බුණ chance එකක් සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එක වදින්න. So officially ලංකාවෙන් මුලින්ම සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එකක් ගත්තේ මම. මොකද I are US citizen, so he's no longer Sri Lankan citizen. So මම තමයි ලංකාවේ මුලින්ම සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එකක් වදින්න හම්බුණ වාසනාවන්තයා. So ඔන්න ඔහොමයි experience එක. Vespa man. Vespa man.
ලයිසන් නෑ මට.
නොට තියෙනවා ඒක. ඔය ඉන්නවද?
නැහැ නෑ. සෙලින් ගේට් එක වල තියෙනවා.
දැන් මම නැත්ද මේ හරිද?
දැන් යන්න ඒකට මම යන්න. උඹ ඩ්‍රයිව් කරන්න ඕන නිසා මම. මගේ බෙල්ට් එක. අයින්ට ගන්න වාහනේ කියලා.
ස්ටොප් සයින් එක ඔටෝ නේද?
ඕන්නේ ඕන්නේ. ඔය ඇක්සලරේටර් එකෙන් ගත්ත ගමන් නවත්ත. දකුණේ තියෙන. බ්‍රේක් ගන්න එපා. බ්‍රේක් ගන්න එපා. ඔව්. දකුණෙන් තියාගන්න කියලා කිව්වා. මොකද ඔතන වාහන හයියෙන් දාගෙන ඉන්න දකුණ ගන්න.
තව
නෑ දැන් හරි. උතර යූ ටර්න් එක ගන්න. මේ දකුණට ගන්න. දකුණට ගන්න. ඇන්ගල් කරලා ගන්න.
මෙතනින් නේද?
ඔව්.
සිග්නල්
ඒක ඔෆ්. මම හරි.
ලැම්බෝගිනි නෙවෙයි මේ බුගාටියක් ආවොත් මේ අතල ගෙන්න.
කෙලි කෙලි.
මේක ඇතුලේ පොලිස් ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවද? මේක ඇක්සලරේටර් එක ගත්තාම බ්‍රේක් වදින්නේ ඇයි? මෝටරේ මේ අර මේක යන එක නතර වෙලා මේ කරන්ට් එක.
ඔහොම ඉඳලා ටිකක් වෙලා ගියාට පස්සේ අපි ගියා වෙන අය කෙනෙක් ගෙදර හයිවේ එකේ වාහනේ ටෙස්ට් කරා. MPH වලින් තමයි උතන ඉන්ඩිකේට් කරලා පෙන්නන්නේ මේ මැක්සිමම් ස්පීඩ් එක 112ක් MPH යන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ කියන්නේ per kilometer වලින් 180 වගේ ස්පීඩ් එකක් තියෙනවා.
මම කරගෙන මෙතන තවන් මෙතන ආරෝ මම රතන්ද තව
සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එකේ වටේ මෙහෙම පේන තුලට නැගලා බලලා
දේවා මොකද්ද දැන් තාත්තා කිව්වේ එන්න කලින් තාත්තා ඔයාට දැන් ගෙදරින් එන්න කලින් මොකද්ද කිව්වේ
ඩෑෂ්බෝඩ් එක මෙහෙම තියෙන්නේ. මෙතන තියෙන ඔප්ෂන් වලින් අපිට ඕන එක ක්ලික් කරපුවාම ඒවා කන්ට්‍රෝල් වෙනවා. ටයර් එකේ හයිට් එක වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ෆ්‍රන්ට් ට්‍රන්ක් එක අරින්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට මේක ඉස්සරහා මේක අරින්න පුළුවන්. මෙතන කප් එක තියෙනවා චාර්ජ් කරන ඒක අරින්න පුළුවන්. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන මොකක්ද මේ කියන්නේ? මේක මෙතන මේ පස්සේ මේ tailgate එක මේක මේ whatever just put like that and this is how it look. දැන් ක්ලික් කරපුවාම ඉතින් අපට බැටරි එකේ ගාන බලන්න පුළුවන්. මයිල් ස්විච් එක තියෙනවා. මෙතන යා ඉතින් ඔප්ෂන් ටික ඔක්කොම බලන්න පුළුවන්. controls වල right height headlight මෙතන child window lock dynamics
dynamic comfort, sport, custom, off-road. It has a tow and hauling. දැන් මේක මෙතන දොර ඇරියා පස්සේ මුල්ලා අයියා. එතකොට ඒක කරනවා. මේ ලයිට් එක ටිකක් දාන්න. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන charging details බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. අනම්මනම් කතන්දරට. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන auto pilot settings තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන ෆෝන් එක මේවා කරපුවා child lock දාන ඒවා අනම්මනම් කතන්දර ඒ ටික තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන lights තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන display එක okay එහෙම දැම්මම ඔයාලට පෙනේ display එක light. ඊට පස්සේ time එක settings temperature bar ඊට පස්සේ trips තියෙනවා. ඊට පස්සේ navigation කතන්දර ඊට පස්සේ safety හැමතැනම කැමරා තියෙනවා. කැමරා වලින් අපිට ඔක්කොම බලාගන්න පුළුවන්. සයිඩ් කණ්ණාඩිත් ඕනේ නැහැ. සයිඩ් කණ්ණාඩි එක රිමූව් කරලා කැමරා වලින් බලාගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. සිග්නල් දාද්දි වැටෙනවා. මෙතන ප්‍රෙෂර් එක මෙතන වැටලා තියෙනවා. මේ විදිහට. software එකේ කතන්දර මට ඒවා පෙන්වන්න බෑ. Wi-Fi network update කරන software ආරම්භන. ඊට පස්සේ software එක අප්ඩේට් වෙලා තියන්නේ up to dates එහෙමයි. තව ඉතින් මෙනු එකේ එක එක ෆන් වැඩ ඇති. AC control එක මෙහෙම කරපුවම ඒ විදිහට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකේ mods තියෙනවා keep dog camp මම හිතන්නේ කාර් එකේ තියෙන ඔක්කොම mods තියෙනවා. මේකේ self driving නෑ. ඔක්කොම කැමරාස් ටික මෙතන බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉස්සරහත් එකක් තියෙනවා. සයිඩ් එකේ තියෙනවා. මෙතන නම් මෙතන මැනුවල් එක තියෙනවා. ඕන මැනුවල්. overview touch screen එක මම ඔක්කොම වයිපර් එක දාන්න ගියේ නෑ. දැනට සයිබර් ට්‍රක් වල තියෙන ලොකුම ට්‍රක් වල තියෙන ලොකුම මේ වින් ස්ක්‍රීන් එක තියෙන්නේ සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එක. තන්නේ ලොකු වීදුරුවක් මේක. ජියර් මුකුත් නෑ. ජියර් එක පාක් එකටයි ඩී එකටයි දාන්න තියෙන ස්ක්‍රීන් එක. බ්‍රේක් එක පාගපුවාම ඒක දාන්න පුළුවන්. මට පෙන්වන්න දෙයක් නෑ ඒක. සයිබර් ට්‍රක් ගේම් ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. ලොකු මේකක් තියෙනවා. එනර්ජි එක බලාගන්න. පාක් කරලා ඩ්‍රයිව් කරනකොට එනර්ජි මෙන්න මෙතනින් දාන්න තියෙන චියර් එක දැන් තියෙන පාක් එක මෙහාට දැම්මොත් රිවර්ස්, ඉස්සරහට දැම්මොත් යනවා. බ්‍රේක් එක පාගලා දාන්න තියෙන. මෙන්න මෙහෙම ඇතුළේ තියෙනවා. මම හරවන්න දන්නේ මෙතන මම හිතන්නේ ක්‍රූස් කන්ට්‍රෝල් තියෙනවා. මේක නිකන් ජොයිස්ටික් එකක් වගේ හැමදාම කරවන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ පැත්තටම මොනවද කතන්දර. බලමු අයියා යනකොට මම පෙන්නන්න. මෙතන පොඩි ඔප්ෂන් එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක දාලා ඉවරලා බලන් ඉන්නකොට සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එක නිකන් ඔටෝමැටිකලි එහෙට මෙහෙට වැඩ කැල්ලක් දාලා පෙන්නන අපිට ඒක බලන්න එක ලස්සනයි.
මොකද්ද කරන්නේ?
ට්‍රාන්ස්ෆෝමර්ස්
මම බලලා නෑ මන් දන්නේ.
ඇයි රොබෝල මාරුවනේ? කාර් රොබෝලනේ?
ආ ඔව්.
නෑ රොබෝගෙන.
බොරු කියන්නේ. ආ අර ඉන්නේ.
තොරණ.
Serious? ඒක විතරනේ තියෙන්නේ.
ඒකයි ජනෙල් ටික ඇරෙනවා.
ආ.
ලයිට් එක දෙනවා.
Mister. Right. One light showed up on my
තොරණ. අපේ ගේලාගේ එකක් තියෙනවා මේක ඌ තමයි ඔක පෙන්න්නේ අද. එතන ඩ්‍රයිව් කරගෙන ගියා නිරංශයට බලන් දාලා
දැන්
කියලා.
මේක වැහලා ගන්න.
අන්න මෙන්න මේක මං කිව්වේ ඒක එහෙම තියන්න බෑද කියලා මං ඇහුවේ.
ඒ මොකද මේ?
ඒක ලස්සනයිනේ. අර.
මොකද ලස්සන?
කොහොමද ඩ්‍රයිව් කරා?
බෑ ගයි
ඒක හේතුනේ.
ඒක තරහන්නේ.
State 95 South ran toward Miami.
මේක ඕෆ් කරන්න. සයිබර් ට්‍රක් එක එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක කැමරා එක පෙට්ටිය. See you in next video.